What are you afraid of? Here's a quick pulse check. When you picture doubling your income this year, what's the very first thing that barges in your mind? Is it, I want to double my income, but I'm not ready? I want to double my income, but clients won't pay. I want to double my income, but I'm an introvert. Now, you're not alone. As a matter of fact, Harvard Business Review found that 71% of entrepreneurs, 71% of entrepreneurs admit that their biggest roadblock is an unspoken fear of being inadequate. Now, let's rip that mask off those fears right now. I'm Razmig Malkassian. I'm an inner game architect and an empath with an edge. And if you're frustrated by something that's blocking you from achieving your dreams and aspirations, listen up, because what I have to share will definitely help you. Now, today, we're diving into the silent assassin of momentum. That's limiting beliefs. Those invisible stories that feel like facts, but are actual imagined shackles that stop you dead in your tracks. And here's a core insight. A belief is just a thought you've rented out to in your brain for so long that it thinks it owns the place. The brain's reticular activating system hunts for evidence to prove it right, even if that means torpedoing opportunity. So here are three common fears that people usually believe in. One is fear of exposure, also known as imposter syndrome. If they see the real me, I'll be rejected. The second one is fear of failure. If I try and flop, I confirm what my worst suspicions. I'm not good enough. And third is fear of success. If I win big, I'll lose what I have, freedom, love, or whatever that I don't even know. And until you can name that villain, you can't rewrite your script. So if a belief just flashed in your mind, smash that like button and tag a friend that's battling with the same ghosts. Your click tells YouTube's algorithm that entrepreneurs like you need this spotlight. And it tells me that I should continue producing more. Now, years ago, after a partner defrauded our business that was generating 8 figures, I had to exit. And after that, I started doubting every decision. I started playing it safe, kept deals small, and my growth slammed on the brakes. One day, my mentor leaned in and asked, what if your next partner is the rocket fuel you're looking for? Now, that single question flipped that switch. I realized the prison wasn't what happened to me. It was the story that was looping in my head. Here's what I did. I pulled that story apart. I looked for real proof and found none worth obeying. I rewrote it. I choose partners who share my values and vision to grow. And within 6 months, I started a new venture that out-earned my previous business. Same market, new mindset, new belief, new reality. So how can you turn this into an advantage? Here's a drill for you. Spot the story. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Journal every that surfaces when you picture your next big milestone. No filter, no second guessing. There are no wrong answers. Second, question the lie. For each statement, ask what evidence makes this 100% true. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Spoiler, almost nothing survives. So reveal the lies behind that story. Third, recode the loop. Finally, recode that loop. Flip each fear into an identity statement. Because I'm meticulous, partners trust me. Because I'm trustworthy, partners trust me. Replaces I attract betrayal. Then micro exposure therapy. Daily, take one action that would terrify your current self. Make it bold, make it powerful, and make it scary. Tiny cracks will collapse those big walls that are stopping you. Another thing you can do is anchor the upgrade. Celebrate every micro win. Physical cue could be a fist pump, could be a deep breath, could be a walk, anything that gets you to stop and think about it and internalize. Finally, the moment you act while and despite your knees shaking, that belief loses its leverage and power over you. Biology catches up, adrenaline fades, confidence spikes, and suddenly the monster under the bed is just a coat on a chair or a shadow. So, limiting beliefs thrive in shadow. Drag them into the daylight, question them, flip the story, and fracture them until they crumble and they no longer hold you back. Comment below. What limiting belief are you going to expose this week? Finally, subscribe for weekly inner game upgrades. Share this with someone battling self-doubt and ring the bell so you never miss a mindset matter shift that turns fear into fuel.